What's going on, everyone? Nova's back. So today, we're playing HABROMANIA. I've actually been looking forward to this for quite a while now. I'm just going to preface this stream by saying, what is HABROMANIA? Everything is fine. So let's get right into it. This is a demo, so the full game isn't out quite yet, but let's get started. Uh-oh. Either this is loading or the sound decided to, oh, okay, get up. And there she is. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness. Did I fall from all the way up there? That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? Oh, I've landed on a tea table. Must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God. My head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I've arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up. So, either pinch self or slap self. Let's go with a simple pinch. See if I can. So, for whatever reason, I can't click it with the controller, but I can do everything else. So, let me use my mouse. Ouch! Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again? Harder? Pinch harder? Slap harder? Or accept reality? Let's accept reality. Oh dear, I'm not dreaming, am I? Then, how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk at least, though on such wobbly knees. Okay, so now we can actually move around. Yo, hold on. That strut. I love it. Oh, okay, this is inventory. Resume to title quit. So which way should we... We can't go this way. Oh. Okay, you can go forwards and backwards too. Alright, I can't jump or anything, but... Interesting. Let's see. That was quite the fall. I must be 100 kilometers down. Why on earth would anyone make a hole so deep and so person-sized? Let's see. So this is like a point and click type game as well too. Nine o'clock. I don't think that's right. That clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? Let's see, what else can we... Oh. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. I love the piano keys when she talks. So is there anything that we can actually use? There's this bag here. What's that? Oh, that is the inventory. Okay. Interesting. I should see if there's something here to help me get through those nasty thorns. So let's see. Oh. What's under here? Ah. Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Just strutting along. Those nasty thorns. Perhaps I should check on my newly acquired shiny pair of scissors. So I'm guessing we have to go into the inventory and use them this way. Yep. Pretty gilded scissors. More for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield, and the blades are dull. Use. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. There we are. Nicely done. Let's see. What else can we mess around with? Oh. Pretty, prickly little thing, aren't you? And I like how we're just taking things. Anything and everything. Oh yeah. Cigarette in his mouth. I think he went out happily. Goodness, it's Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear. I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. What happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. Like, look at her face and everything. She's just, yeah. Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. Your ring is so very shiny, though. Leave or steal ring? Interesting. I mean, I don't think he needs it anymore, so we're just gonna... Sticky fingers, Alice. But nobody's here, so it must be fine. Yeah, we're helping. Hey, what's going on, Geller? Hey, Nova, this Uma Musume is very Alice-y. Yes, indeed. It is very Alice-y. But that's all I'll say. because I don't want to give away too much. I've been waiting for this demo, actually. And I've seen the trailers and everything. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Miss Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. But don't worry, everything is fine. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag, if you don't mind. It's a book? No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Her little drawings. Okay, objectives. Remember, my head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. What could I use this journal for? Open diary tab. Open saves tab. Okay. Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? And explore. And then on the right over here, little doodles. You just see Alice, 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 Alice. I see a rabbit at the top right. And down here, the bottom left drawing of her. Is that that's a bottle of something. Is that alcohol? I don't know. She says, die for me. Or just mushroom eating shenanigans. You'll see, things will make sense. Hopefully. Let's see. So. Oh. The bottle was drink me potion. You know that makes a lot more sense. That's right. If you're mixing Alice in Wonderland and everything like that. Diary. What's up, Metal Wolf? If you're reading this, I might be dead in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. Then she has a little drawing. It says me. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully, no important bits are damaged aside from the whole memory thing. Which, I suppose, is an important bit. But I can worry about that after I've gotten out of here. Wherever here is. Damn. Down here at the bottom, the skeleton drawings. She found the diary and whatnot. Alright, so if we go back. That's a cool little animation here. What if we... Oh. Ah. Saves. Select the save. Create... Okay, so... It's just... I guess that's the auto save. Alright, hold on. Let me create a save. Yeah, that's the top one's the auto save. Okay. Objectives. We check the journal. We don't remember anything yet, and we have to find a way out. Alright, let's go back. Uh-oh. I wonder who this is. What was that? I absolutely love her walk, her strut walk. Did you remember Mary Skelter Nightmares? Yes. I think I actually have that. I haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Let's see. He's seen better days. Okay. She's very beautiful and very nude. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Medusa being turned to stone herself, or there's a statue of her. What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Lady Justice, I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. What's up, boo? Nude female statues are cute. It's Ifalna, by the way. Oh, okay. What's up, Ifalna? Uh-oh, what's this one? Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Did you see that at the bottom right? I did. I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously, I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But I mean, in a more specific sense. I can't remember. It won't budge. Okay, is that absolutely everything? Are there other things that I missed? Nope, I think that's everything. Alice, only our milfs are delightful. I can't reach it, and I'm not nearly agile enough to make that leap. And this bank is too deep to climb down. I don't think I'd be able to get back up, and I've fallen down enough holes for today. This is true. This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. And we took it. I think everything can fit into Alice's dress. We just keep taking things. Water is supposed to flow through here, I think, but it's all dried up. I see. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? It's not moving though, obviously. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. This might work as a bridge, if I'm not strong enough to carry it. And we took it. Huh? Actually a lot lighter than I thought. Oh. Okay, so you know what? No. I'm guessing we can use it here. Let's see. It's not too terribly wide. Maybe I can find something to use as a bridge. So then we go into our inventory. Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that. A bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now, just try not to fall off it. So now we should be able to get an apple. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyway. And it's ours now. In the dress it goes. You finished Silent Hill F? Nice. But the fighting not being fun? Gotcha. I wonder... Hold on. Ooh, actually. Do we still... Yes, we do. See if I can use these to cut these vines. Snip, snip. There you go. Ah, okay. Oh, nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. Well, I mean, there's no water, but listen, there was a thought pattern, okay? What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Poor Dolly. Down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Pull string. That's the only option, so. Well, that's unpleasant. And we take it. Okay. Silent Hill F with mods are really funny. Sailor Moon, like me, Patrick with boots. I'll say this. Even though don't have the game yet, I've been stocking up on mods. So don't worry. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. Aw, it's a bird's nest. There's a bunch of sparkly bits and bobs in it. Alright. I know it says he there this way on the sign, but is there anything? No, we can't go this way. Oh, wait. What's this? Mercy, that's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. We looked at the picture. Nothing else. You kind of have to feel around to see if anything just pops up. Alright. Nope. Up we go. Oh. Let's see. Who are you talking to just now? Are you streaming to more than one streaming service? Wait, what? No. I was talking to the raven that was down here, if that's what you mean. Or if you're talking about the mods thing, I meant for Silent Hill F. Raven? What's up, Wriggle? Guard your eyes. Hi from YouTube side. I'm about to say you're all on YouTube. I wonder if this old thing still works. That was a nice touch. One more time. There we go. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror, Alice. We'll get through this. Okay. We're acquiring quite a lot of items. Let's see. So there's that. Now there's this. Raven that says nevermore. Edgar Allan Poe. Anything in here? Wait. Was that rat wearing clothes? Or am I mad? Can we close it? I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. This is as fast as she goes, though. But like I said, I'm loving her confident stride. He left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Shiny, you say? You know who likes shiny things. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. Okay, so shiny coin, use. Look, Raven. Obviously, the shiny coin won't be very helpful here. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I'm actually surprised. Wait, hold on. If I take the coin out, use, right? And then drop it on the ground? No. Don't be daft, Alice. The shiny coin won't work here. Really? Let's see. Not there. Let's go back. Actually, is there something in this house? Oh. You can go in there, but there's nothing you can really do. Ah. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Okay. If not the shiny coin, maybe a shiny necklace will work. So, unfortunately, you guys can't see. I don't think OBS is showing it. Because I guess it's considered a cruiser. Let me see if I can change that setting real quick for this game. Hold on. Because I want you guys to actually see. The game crashed. Okay. There we go. Well, that was very unstable. Continue. There we go. 29 minutes, a new lower record. Okay. Much better though. What was that? So we've just been through this, but now you can see this cruiser that's moving around. It's like most games, it's like you don't like, cruiser doesn't matter too much. For this one, it kind of does. I'll leave you be, Mr. Skeleton. All right, so we already got the book and stuff. Now we know what to do. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. We already talked to all the statues. Oh, but hold on. That's new. I didn't see this before. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? And we take. Nice. Ah. I see. Wait, can we move it around? Like to the back of it? No. Alright. This is the kind of basket I used to go picnicking with. Take basket. Actually, I'm gonna do this now. Snip, snip. There you go. This might work as a bridge if I'm strong enough to carry it. Huh. Actually, a lot lighter than I thought. We'll use this, put it here. Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that, a bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now just try not to fall off it. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyway. Just speed running the area. Oh, nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. I see. Cattail. Mercy, that's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. Okay. Poor Dolly. Down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Well, that's unpleasant. Let's go upstairs first, actually. I wonder if this old thing still works. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror Alice. We'll get through this. Anything in here? Was that rat wearing clothes? Or am I mad? I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. Okay, so we already have the shiny necklace. Because we know the coin doesn't work. He left behind the coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Alright, so, just in case something else happens. Let's save the game. Overwrite. Oh, there we go. It took a second. See if the dialogue is different. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. So, necklace. Look, shiny necklace. Just gaudy costume jewelry, but it sparkles either way. Look. Actually, I don't know whether to give it to her or... You know what? There we go. Don't be daft, Alice. The shiny necklace won't work here. Obviously, the shiny necklace won't be to be very helpful here. That's what that says. So we did get that picture of the fountain. Oh my gosh. It crashed again. So, for the record, I do want to say this though. I know I'm not the only one having issues with it. On the discussions page, I'm glad we just saved it too. It's like some people were saying that they were having issues with it. There we go. Another one. So. It won't budge. We took the necklace off of here. Would it go on someone else instead, actually? We have a mirror. A photograph of a fountain. A skeletal figure holding a water pitcher pours water into a girl's hands. How grim. Inspect. Oh, that's all we can do. Nope. Interesting. Let's go back even farther. What on earth made these tracks? I'm not sure I want to know that answer. Oh dear. So... This fountain here. It looked slightly different though. Let me see. Yeah, no, that's inside somewhere. Probably in here. This is interesting, though. The old lady. Wicker basket. Shiny coin. If only a person could buy their way out of here. Huh. Shiny ring. Till death do us part. The ring is surprisingly shiny for being nicked off a corpse. Interesting. The raven is there for a reason. I'm playing off the birds like shiny things. Ah, ah. The shiny ring won't work here. Okay. Seeing if there's another way. So no, that's the end of that. So coin, can't click on that house over there. Probably head back to that fountain then. If we throw the coin in, hopefully some water will come out or something. Crows like shiny things, but also are very smart. That's true. No, those are just symbols. I was thinking maybe the coin would go in this circle in the middle. I mean, it's worth a try since we're right here. But I doubt it. Yeah, well, how about I use the shiny coin here? Listen, I'm testing out all possibilities. Okay? Fountain? You actually can't. There's no way to use it here. Just gonna hold the coin out. See what happens. Alright, why would I use the shiny coin here? And there's this clock. Same dialogue. Interesting. Coin, mirror. Wait, what was that? You heard that, right? The cat is here somewhere. We got doll, apple. I don't think the apple goes anywhere, but... No, but you can't throw money to solve your problem. I like that. That is true. See, it's funny. We got this coin, right? There's a blue dot next to the coin, which is funny. They're like, use the coin. I'm just like, I understand. But where to put said coin? That's the thing. On her scale. Obviously the shiny coin. No. Oh, okay. I see something. Medusa. She looks like she's holding something. Mirror. There are snakes embossed on the handle. Alice's reflection looks worse for wear. Use. Give. This seems oddly appropriate. Oops. Oh no, I broke it. We're just gonna, we're just gonna save here. Okay. I never thought Medusa was all that scary. I thought it was rather unfair what happened to her, all things considered. The whole getting her head cut off as a trophy thing, I mean? So, can we take the mirror back? That's macabre. Okay. So, the mirror did indeed go there and something happened. Now you... What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Hold on. Flower. There, a pretty flower for a pretty statue. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. Okay, here we go. Apple. Hold on. The witch. Would you like this apple, ma'am? That's another one. Only one symbol left. And then, well, I actually don't know exactly what this is doing. But it's doing something. And that's better than nothing, I suppose. Poor Medusa, the story is messed up. Medusa did nothing wrong. So, let's see. Baby doll. Statue of a pregnant woman. Let's see. And the cat keeps showing up. He's watching us. Here you go, miss. Oh, here you go, Miss Statue. I found a baby for you. I mean, technically she has two now? It was in the trash. That's the last one. Okay. There we go. Confident stride. We did it. So here's the thing. I don't think we had to do that to Medusa, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Was her eye open before on this statue? Huh. Okay. Anyway. We'll save it here. In we go. Here it is. Why every Snow White movie the queen is stunning more than MC? Baby for Little Mermaid, Baby Shark. What is this? What's up, Zerg? This is HABROMANIA, where everything is fine. And that's all I'm saying. And also you can see it's playing on Alice in Wonderland. That's a lot of rats. It's a fountain, I think. But there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. So, actually, do we have anything? No, we don't. So everything is a lie. I see. Maybe it's a memorial? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are, I never thought about it, actually. Oh, hold on. What's this? A note? One. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed. Just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool and hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. And so it was for all time, always, and forever. Okay. And now we have... Wait, where'd it go? Huh? Wait. Did something update? No. Combine? Interesting. It just disappeared. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a bug. But okay. It looks like water is supposed to flow from the fountain into this quaint little creek. So we need some kind of bucket or something. That's a lot of rats. Like we need a jug. I don't see anything in this room though. But what can be used to chase away rats besides cats? Perfect for picnics. Wicker basket. Hey, what's up, Saki? Her in-game model has strange eyes. Reminds of the Flintstones because she has no iris. There might be a reason why she's designed that way. Okay, so obviously, I can kind of see where this is going. We need to get the water to flow so we can get this to work. Now, I'm just clicking on these spaces just to see if the picture is like supposed to be there. Inspect. Use. No. Oh, stop using. I see. Now we still have this necklace. So, hold on. Perhaps. Use. Do we give it to you? That didn't work. Let's put the shiny necklace away. We took the necklace off of this. He's seen better days. We have a ring. Actually, hold on. Till death do us part, the ring is surprisingly shiny for being kicked off a corpse. Nope. Okay. Down here we found... Let me go back into the room. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Where did she go? I'm either going mad or there's supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? Uh-oh. Huh. That's interesting. Now, hold on. I think I have an idea. The incense smells of roses, or maybe that's just the air. This whole place reeks of the stuff roses and dirt. Maybe, because she said it looks like a memorial, right? Don't be daft, Alice. The shiny ring won't work here. Damn. Damn, she called me daft. Can we... So no, we can't go any farther. Trying to see if there's something I missed. Because we saw the picture, right? She doesn't have anything... Oh, damn it. She doesn't have anything in her hands. It's this is what we're missing. And the rats are still there. But that's interesting that we can click on specifically the rats. That's a lot of rats. Okay. And she disappeared somewhere. I'm just saving quite often, just in case it crashes again. Let's go back to the Raven area. Maybe she went that way. Oh, wait. Something changed. This little guy's in the bucket up here. Nope, everything looks the same here. Because I truly hope... Nope, that's just the clown. I truly hope that that picture didn't bug out and it's like supposed to be in our inventory. Baby, apple, missing, rose, mirror. She needs something. There's got to be something here that she's missing. Because everyone else had one. She's very beautiful and very nude. What's up, Perry? We got some new people. Hope they're doing the initiation. So not the shiny necklace. That didn't work either. Interesting. Now she has some vines on her. Okay, so no. Okay. Just trying things out, making sure. Oh. I see. Here she is. We found her. You okay? You want to not kill me with the axe? Whose blood is that? Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Is that Lady Justice? So anyway, what to use? I think there might be something wrong with the stream because you were mentioning other names. They're not showing up in the chat. I am still the only one in here. I see quite a few people. Looks like, to be honest. What to use, though? And people have been chatting. The heck? I don't see who said that. Uh-oh. Stream is spooky. No, why would she need a ring? Really? Oh, no, that's what you're using right now. Oh, okay, I see. I understand that. Not sure what would work here, to be honest. Till death do us part. I mean, no? Interesting. That was quite the fall. Nope. What to do here with her? Is that blood? Lord help me. Perfect for I don't think she wants a picnic. All right, let's use this. This is interesting. Saki. Yep, I see you, Saki. See you, Perry. Ghost that you can only see, you're special. Okay, I guess we just... There's got to be something else that hasn't been found. But she's the only different thing. That's the issue. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, we know where she is. That's where we got the ring from. It's quite a grim-looking thing, isn't it? It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. I do too. Huh? It looks like some sort of altar or something. Shiny coin. If only a person could buy their way out of here. Use? Well, I use the fountain picture here. Use? Obviously, the shiny coin won't be helpful here. Picnic basket, yes. That's a lot of rats. Do they want to have a picnic? You really like the spooky vibe of this game? Like the art, pillars, statues. Wonder if other platforms this is planned for? I'm not sure, but the link is in the description for anyone who wants to check it out for themselves. All right. So yeah, you can't click on those anymore. She's all the way over to the left. We know that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Please don't tell me it's like the obvious choice. Hold on. Do you want a basket full of sticks, bird? Oh, wait. Hello again. Would you consider moving your nest into this wicker basket instead of that pitcher? The raven considers it, but isn't convinced. You'll have to sweeten the deal. Yes, I know. It's a bit drab, I suppose. I could dress it up for you if that would be better. The raven is unreadable. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so. Aha. Hmm. What to combine this with? Now here's the thing. There is that like sheet on the ground where the bloody statue is. That might be it. We might be able to pick that up now. But let's see. I just want to see. Combine wicker basket with shiny net. Yes. Actually, that seems to be correct. And the reason why I did that is because if you look right under the raven's feet, there's a pearl necklace there. So, let's see if that works. Is that all right? I put a nice shiny thing on it. The raven looks it over with interest, but isn't moving. Guess it's still not pretty enough for you, huh? Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. I mean... Okay. Now it's a gleaming nest, a slightly more sparkly nest. Is that all right? I put some nice shiny things on it. The raven looks it over with interest, but isn't moving. Guess it's still not pretty enough for you, huh? Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. I see, because this is the jug that we need. Combine. Dazzling nest. A glittering nest fit for a creature who likes the finer things in life. Okay. That should be enough, I think. I put a lot of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd sure like to live in a nest like this. Oh. The raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for you, too. Oh, for me? A feather. Wow. Thank you very much, Miss Raven. Okay. Cool. And save. Actually, we're just going to save over this. Finally, it's the pitcher. If I can stick this back where it belongs on the fountain, hopefully it'll work. Good. So now, everything should go according to plan. Should. I'm just seeing if any more statues moved. Because she sure did. And what's with this altar over here? Anyway. Wait. A black plume. It seems lonely. Interesting. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again? Where is the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's unimportant, so long as it's working. It's best not to think about things too hard sometimes. I'm gonna see. Nope. Why would I use the raven feather here? Okay. Once again. Save it real quick. Actually, we haven't looked in her to-do book either. Hold on. Her objectives. Still the same. Remember and find a way out. So we know the water's flowing. But I want to see, since we did that, did anything change over here? Like, can you potentially miss certain things too? If you don't complete the objectives within a certain amount of time or anything? Not so far. Oh, wait. Big Grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. There's still a few left in here. Yo. Also, the subtle jokes in the dialogue as well too. Oh. Cat somewhere around. Wait a minute, hold on. I think we need to light the cigarettes. Cigarettes. Smoking kills. That didn't work. Let's put the cigarettes away. Because it looks like there's an incense thing over there. Wait. No. But you can't click on the statue anyway. Hey, that was in the dialogue. So this is working. Looks like it goes all the way up. Should I try hopping into a bucket? Ride bucket, maybe later. Hold on. Alright, yeah, Miss Raven's okay. Nothing seems to have changed over here. Up we go. What happens if we stop it? Oh, you can't. Ride bucket mill. Oh dear. This isn't the surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? There's a sign over here that says somewhere. Oh, hold on. It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Is anyone home, I wonder? Open door. It's locked. Of course it is. Leave or knock. Let's knock. Hello? Is somebody there? I guess nobody's home. Leave or knock louder. Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble. I think if anyone is there. Hello? Bang on door. I'm sure. Hello? Anyone? Hello? Kick door open. I'll try to find another way in. Hold on. Let's save this one. Actually, we can save this one here on the top one. Is anyone home? Open door. It's locked. Okay, hold on. Knock. Same dialogue. Knock louder. Bang on door. Here we go. FBI, open up. I don't think I should even bother. I'm rather weak, unfortunately. Okay. I thought she was actually going to kick it in. So now we're going somewhere. I don't like this painting much. This is a beautiful game, by the way. What's this? A bit ominous. Oh, it's the second page. 2. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth and brought them to the after. He would leave them there because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone, anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. Yeah, see, it keeps opening the inventory like those pages are supposed to be in the inventory. Maybe they're doing that on purpose because it's the demo, or it could actually be a bug and they're supposed to be here, like the picture. Because everything else is showing up in the inventory like it's supposed to, but okay. Unless there's some secret that... Wait, what was that? Huh? What? Yeah, hold on. Tarot cards. Ancient pages. Ah, this is where they're going. I see. Death and the human. There they are. Okay. And what about these? Oh. Huh. We can't actually do anything with these yet. Okay, so there you have it. That's where they're going. She doesn't look very happy. Huh. They're a very attractive couple. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. That was mentioned earlier. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend. I shrieked, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy shall hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him steaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul, from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. So there's nothing else you can actually click on in the book. Yeah. Edgar Allan Poe, quoth the raven, nevermore. Oh, wait, no. I think that's everything. Just making sure we're not missing anything. Nope. Not even up front. So she said, we'll find another way in. So can we go back down? That's quite a long way down. Oh. I guess not. Hang on. I think there's something in here. The fool. Okay. Zero. The fool. The fool bravely or blindly ventures forward on a new adventure, unaware of the dangers ahead. Upright. Innocence, optimism, youth, freedom. Originality, adventure, spontaneity. Reversed. Recklessness, careless, distracted, naive, foolish, gullible, dull. The fool. Yep. Interesting. Let's save that one here. So we still have these scissors, but I don't think that's going to do anything here. Is there a way for us to... Dear wishing well, let me find a way out of here. I don't see anything else salvageable in here. It's pretty smashed up. Is anyone home, I wonder? It's locked. Let's knock. Knock louder. Kick door open. So same dialogue. So. Cigarettes. Edgar Allan Poe. Wait. Combine? No. So if you can't combine something, yeah, it'll let you know it doesn't work. Hmm. So there's two pictures. We can't go any further. Doesn't seem like we can go back down. Is this a scary good? um like what do you mean, like the game in general? I mean, I'm enjoying it. We're trying to point and click our way out of here. And as you can see, they're not holding your hand either. Yeah, there's nothing here. Wait a minute. So far, it's typo. Oh. If I use these scissors, do we... Nope. Okay. Or do you mean scary game? Is that what you were trying to say? So I wouldn't say this is outright scary. I think the feel they're trying to give off is more mysterious and perhaps disturbing rather than just like straight out boo, like scary. Especially like probably once you learn and see like the whole story, what's really going on. Aha. And it's subtle things like that. Oh, it's a house key. And now it's gone. Yeah, see, like, oh my god. I hate that quite a lot. God help me. But yeah. See, it's things like that. So, we had the key, and it was taken away from us. And another thing is what makes this so great is Alice herself, like just her non-reaction is so great to things, or she's reacting just in a what's the in a monotone way. So there's the key. It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the key now. Yep. In what sort of world do real things fall out of paintings? And such an unpleasant painting at that. Then just struts off. Yeah, like you really have to look for things or to make sure, you have to go back to areas to make sure you're not missing anything or didn't miss anything. I wonder if that key could open it. Okay. Yeah, so you always have to go into the menu. Uh ah, Butterfingers. Okay. Let's try this again. I see. Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ! A talking cat. Jesus Christ. A talking girl. That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... My God, you're a talking cat. I believe that's been well established, yes. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Oh gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats, just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat. Oh, sorry, no, I mean, she talks to cats. But she's loony, and so am I guess. So... You seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Not a grinning one or not a talking one? Not a talking one. Oh, yes, of course. But not, well, I can't say I've heard one speak. Really? I found most cats quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me, but I obviously don't understand them. But you speak English. I'm also fluent in German. Okay. I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head. Give me a moment. No, the first one. I hit my head. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just filled with those statues for a while, and then gave up. Well, Wait, sorry. How do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice. What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Well, you don't just look like any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. After all, how else would you look? I'm terribly confused. Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? Both. I'm both, I suppose. I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. I swear it sounds like you should be singing in a goth band. That's great. So much has happened since I woke up, and it's just all just a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure, very confused, Alice. How can I help? How do I get out of here? Where are we? Or give me a moment. Ultimately, it's how do I get out of here? So, do you know how I can get out of here? That depends on what you mean by out of here. I want to get out of this, wherever we are. Out of this hole, or whatever it is. Back to where? To just not here, mostly. Back to where I was before. The outside. Do you know the way out? I should imagine the way out is the opposite of however you fell in. Though, it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember how I fell in. Or much, or anything, really. I mean, I remember a few things. Like books, and basic arithmetic, and how to speak English, of course. But all the helpful memories are just gone. I just remember waking up here. Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean. How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, I didn't forget that, obviously. Do you know the way out of here or not? Sure. It's in the house. Really? Well, all right. May I have the key back then? I shouldn't think so. No. Why not? Does it belong to you? No, it doesn't. Yes, I found it. Yes, it's mine. Interesting. So we're just gonna go this route. No, it doesn't. Well, no. It isn't mine, exactly. But I found it. And this whole place seems abandoned, so I thought I could keep it. Yes. I saw how you took that ring earlier. Uh-oh. Quite the little looter, aren't we? I didn't... I guess I figured he wasn't using it anymore, and it was very... shiny. And I'm not a thief. What would you call someone who takes things that don't belong to them? Fine, but then the key isn't yours either, is it? It's mine now. How come? I stole it from you. Look, Mr. Cat. I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. Well then, and then we're back in control. Huh. Interesting. There's a few different dialogue choices. Let's see. I'll just overwrite the first one though. And do we have anything that we can trade for it? Oh, only choice is to talk to him again. Can you at least unlock the door for me? You can keep the key. I just need to get in. No. Well, why not? There's nothing behind that door for you yet. But you just said that's the way out. Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. Oh no. Breaking the fourth wall. And the house, and everything after, is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? What are you talking about? Well, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Though, that's up to you, too. Up to me? What do you mean? If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes, it's where they're hoping to get funded for the full game production. You can find the link on the title page. Okay, this was a great way to do this. Tell me more. What should I do now? Give me a moment. Tell me more. Could you tell me more about the Kickstarter? How much story left? Where do I follow development? How to help? Never mind. Hold on. How much story left? How much story is left for me? Oh, quite a lot, Alice. This is only the first half of the first chapter. And they're planning for 12 chapters and at least 4 unique endings, depending on choices you make. I'm actually glad that's confirmed. Nice. 12 chapters? And how will those come out? One at a time? All at once? The story will be divided into 3 acts, with each act containing 4 chapters. Plus the different endings in the last act? Quite right. Okay. Hello again, Mr. Cat. Okay, hold on. Now, I'm gonna go with this route. What should I do now? If I can't go into the house, what should I do now? You can look into the Kickstarter for the game or the socials. See if you've misspelled any. Wait, I think I accidentally skipped something. Crap. See if you've misspelled anything. Hold on. Please, can I have the key? Can I please have the key, Cat? Please? How about this? When we get to the real thing, I'll give it to you myself. I would really just rather have it now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, can you give it to me? No. Please? No. Pretty, please? No. Pretty, please? I suppose if it's the only way to quell your incessant pestering, I can give it to you. Really? Thank you, Mr. Cat. Be aware, you may not encounter what you expect. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. I was not expecting that. Hold on. Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. You can keep this going. I have more questions. What a strange place. Let's talk more. Hold on. Back again, Alice. I chose let's talk more. I wanted to talk to you. Why don't you go explore a bit more? Not the house, obviously, but any of the places you've already been. I did that already, or okay? Interesting. Okay, if you just say okay, that ends the conversation. So do we actually, we do actually have that key. Huh. Let's create a new save here. Okay, hi, Cat. I have more questions. Something on your mind, Alice? Yes, actually. Whose house is this, or why are you smiling? What? You know what? Why are you smiling? That's quite a grin you've got. What are you smiling about? What are you not smiling about? Nothing, I guess? Exactly. Okay, then don't tell me. Hi, Cat. Alright, with a strange place. Actually, you know what? No. Something on your mind. Whose house is this? If this house isn't yours, whose house is it? My, you and your questions, Alice. I'm only curious. What a terrible affliction. What? Well, it's been known to kill, or so I've heard. Something about cats and curiosity and dying, or something like that. So, you don't know whose house this is? Do houses belong to people? Can a person truly own a space outside their body? I guess that's a no. That's an interesting take. Hi, cat. Okay, what a strange place. And what a strange sort of house to be at the bottom of a whole cave. It certainly looked like someone lived here once. Hmm. You're not feeling very talkative anymore, cat? Talking is something done, not felt. But, what would you like to chat about, Alice? Um, anything, I guess. Anything, I guess. What a terribly narrow category of thing to discuss. Alright, well. Would you like me to start, or you? You start. Well, actually, what would get more dialogue? Yeah, you start. You go first. All right. Anything is the absence of nothing. It's similar to something, but it's decidedly not something because something is specific and anything is anything but specific. No, sorry. When I said I want to talk about anything, I meant anything in the more general sense. Anything is already general. Anything is the most general. Yes, but I didn't mean I wanted to talk about the word anything or the concept of anything. I just meant. You should have opted to go first if you're going to keep correcting me. Well, I didn't know you didn't understand what I meant. I don't think you understand what you meant. Never mind, Cat. Forget I said anything. Forget anything in the general sense? Wow. Okay, I think we might have exhausted all the dialogue. Maybe? Did we do with Strange Place? Hold on. Yeah, we did. Okay. Not talkative anymore. If we go, there we go. If we go anything, I guess, right? And then I'll start. Yeah, no, there's a lot more. I can start. Favorite color, or do you have 9 lives? Okay, let's. Is it true cats have 9 lives? It depends. I've known some who have 4 or 5, and one who has almost 2 dozen. Really? Why do some have more than others? That answer, though. God likes them more. That's not right. Or why? Wow. Why? Why does he like them more? I thought he was supposed to love everyone equally. Do you love everyone equally? I don't know. I don't remember anyone, so I can't say. You're doing a lot of saying for someone who can't. You don't need to be rude to me. You don't need to talk to me either, but you're doing it anyway. Why does he like them more? You never said. I don't know. I'm not God. Obviously. Obviously. Wow. Okay, hold on. Then there's the other dialogue of what's his favorite color. I'll start. Favorite color? What's your favorite color? You're right. That's not a terribly clever thing to say. My favorite is blue. So is mine. Lucky for you, then, to be dressed in it. You are too. I like your little bow tie. Yes, look at us, matching. So, what is it? Your favorite color, I mean. I don't have favorites as a general rule. You like all of them? I didn't say that. Okay, and then it goes back to do you have 9 lives? If the true cats have 9 lives, it depends. God likes them more, and then that's not right. This time. That doesn't sound right. Take it up with God, then. Damn. And that's the end of that. Okay. So now, I'm going to resave it on the 4th one like we did. And then we're going into the house. Or maybe, if they actually let us, use... Well, here goes nothing. Oh, it's just open now. Interesting. Last one. Okay. Okay. I see. All the developers. Playtesters. Tosca Studios. Thank you for playing the HABROMANIA demo with love from Sydney and the Tosca Studios team. Dat cat. Okay. That was good. It really was. Now, if you go to collectibles, right? We only collected the one, the Fool. And the Ancient Pages, there's only 2 that we collected, right? But he did say something interesting about going back and checking the other places as well, too. For example, there was the Crying Blood statue. We never did figure out what that's for, or that could just be something later on in the chapter that you have to come back to. So if I click continue, okay, it's all your saves. So as far as we know, we didn't actually get anything to activate those. Let me go back real quick and check collectibles. Okay, no, it's not. So the inventory, you have to load up a game. Collectibles are something totally different. You can't get to inventory from there. I do want to see something, though. So this is before we open the door. It's like, bear with me for a moment. I just want to see if they're actually going to let us. Hopefully anything unpleasant that was down there with me stays down there. Well, wow. That's some foreshadowing right there. Like the whole rabbit painting over here. So same dialogue. Very attractive couple. I always wanted red hair. Mine's quite dull, just beige. Okay, so that was a little bit of dialogue that we didn't get. That's when you click on the painting a second time. But doesn't seem like anything has changed up here. Yeah. And it doesn't seem like you can actually get back down to the bottom. There's no separate part of the well that you can click on. So that's why I was wondering before if you might actually be able to miss certain things as well too. And we sort of did see that actually with the whole Medusa statue. Because I don't think that was necessary to actually do. And if we check our inventory here, there are still certain items that you have. Scissors, feather, cigarettes, the book, the picture. And well, we know the key is for the house though. Is this another just burn it down places? Honestly, it's too early to tell or say that, but so far, no, actually. Although, definitely something unnatural and supernatural is going on, but there's no clear indication of what's actually happening. That's the thing of the I guess the you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not underlying, but I guess maybe underlying, but or the story in general. It's like that's the thing. She just woke up here. We saw her falling in the very beginning, then landed, woke up, and trying to find our way out so far. Such is the life of our Alice. Because she looks like an Alice. She is an Alice. But yeah, from this point, you actually can't get back down there. At least not yet, it seems. So that actually does indeed seem to be that. And the objectives, find a way into the house. Yeah, none of the objectives were updated either. But, hold on. So it's good to open her diary and actually read it as you complete certain steps. Because some more did get written, as you can see. Spooky statues. This place is terribly overgrown. Where am I? I have this awful feeling something is watching me. It's probably nothing. Just nerves. I need to get out of here. Well, it was indeed the cat, Mr. Cat. Death, life. I don't know where that well spit me out, but I'm still deep underground. How far did I fall exactly? And whose house is this? Why would anyone want to live here? I have no idea. Everything's destroyed. It looks like a bomb was dropped here. I think I'm probably going mad because I just had the strangest interaction with a talking cat. I've seen lots of cats before, but never met one who could talk, or one with such a large grin. And that's the end of her diary entries. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, and then it just goes to saves. Okay. Well, you know what? Since we did just... I'm going to overwrite this one. This is before we open the door, so... Actually, I don't think you can save after you open it. Oh, yeah, we did, actually. It just opens. You have to actually walk into it. That's why. Tell me more about the Kickstarter. How to help. Well, it sounds like they have their work cut out for them. Any way I can help? So polite, Alice. You've already supported the project just by playing this demo. Nice. But if you'd like to see more of it, supporting the team on Kickstarter is the best way to help. To make sure this game is able to continue development. You can also obviously tell the hundreds of friends I'm sure a popular person like you has about this game. Damn. Spread the word, so to say. Well, we just did that, so... Yeah. Yup. It's like, if you're interested in the game, and you want to add it to your wish list, or just keep an eye on it, like I said, the link is in the description. Chapter 1 is called The Fall. Yeah, I think that's all we can really do. Well, guys, yeah, no, that was good. I actually really enjoyed that. Like I said, I had actually been I've actually had this wish listed for a while now. Like as soon as I found out about it, saw the trailers and everything, and it looked really interesting. Its art style, it's like you saw, it's point and click game and everything like that. But its dialogue, way of storytelling, and style seemed, like something I would definitely like, and I did. It's like, so yeah, HABROMANIA. They have Steam, Discord, Kickstarter, YouTube, and an Instagram. But yeah, I will keep an eye on this for when the full game releases and everything. Because I think this is something that we can go through and enjoy. It's a little, as you saw, it's a little like, I guess, well, at the moment, it's very, not slow paced, but soft paced, I would say. Because the reason why I'm not saying slow paced is because it's a point and click puzzle game. So depending on how fast you get through it, it's depending on how quickly you get the puzzles. That's the thing. It's like, so yeah. But I enjoyed this. It has its own charm and spin on Alice in Wonderland, just like Grim, Grim McGee's Alice. This is theirs. And I am interested to see where they're going with it. But all right, guys. I thank you all for joining me. I think the music decided to quit. It's like, yeah, the piano loop has ended, sadly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until the next one, I will see you guys later. Unsub and dislike. Yes, what Wriggle said. It's like, if you guys did like and everything, it's like, give it a like and feel free to subscribe because, well, we usually do this. So I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.